I don't know. Why don't you go ask them? No, I don't know. I understand what you're saying, but frankly, I worked for most of my adult career on marriage, and most of that was on divorce and unmarried childbearing. The reason that I decided in 2003 to take on the issue of same-sex marriage is that I understand the enormous power of governing ideas for a social institution. And the idea that goes back to, again, the idea that you're just adding a couple people on to an existing institution is, I think, the biggest untruth in the same-sex marriage debate. We're already seeing an unfolding in America in which people are afraid to get up and say in the public square that the ideal for a child is a mother and father, and this is why marriage is important. This is because the heart of the same-sex marriage idea is that there's no difference between same-sex and opposite-sex couples, and if you see a difference, there's something wrong with you. You're like a racist. You put that idea in the heart of a public institution like marriage, and it's going to have enormous consequences. And I realize that many people disagree with me, but if you ask me, why am I involved in this, it's because the framing ideas of marriage are the most important and most powerful thing about it. And you cannot get to same-sex marriage without denorming and changing and really transforming the basis of marriage in the public square. And I think it's really, frankly, going to lead to a marriage that is weaker and less and less coherent. I think it's the end of I hope not, but I think it is the end of the project of figuring out how to revive marriage as a public institution, and will be launched on the challenging problem of trying to create effective marriage cultures privately without a governing public institution.